the other category of cash flow ratios, and that is what we refer as the liquidity ratios. Remember, we have said that liquidity ratios, these are those particular ratios which are computed basically to evaluate whether an entity will be in a position to pay its short-term debt whenever they fall due. So the first ratio is known as the operating cash flow ratio. Operating cash flow ratio. Operating cash flow ratio, of which this particular ratio here is computed by taking what we refer as the cash flow from operation, and then we divide that with the current liabilities. We divide that with the current liabilities. And then from there we have the other ratio, and that is known as cash ratio. Now for the cash ratio, this is a ratio which is computed by taking the cash, of which now here when we talk about cash, we are talking of cash in hand, cash at bank, and also the bank overdraft, and then still we divide that with the current liabilities. So you can see that the difference between the two ratios, operating cash flow, you're using cash flow only from operation, but here we use now the cash flow from all activities, operating, investing, and financing. And then from there we have what we refer as the cash interest coverage ratio. Now for this particular ratio here, it is computed by taking cash flow from operation, CFO, and then to that we add interest, and then we divide that with the interest. Now for this particular ratio here, we usually compute it now to determine the number of times a company could be able to pay interest from the cash flow from operation. That's why we refer to it as cash interest coverage. How much or how many number of times the company could be able to pay what? Interest from the cash flow from operation.